Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. On this episode, we're getting into a little bit of cooking here. We're going to make our fancy apple juice. Not using any of the ginger because we're hoping to get at least 3 more before the next meal, so that we can make the ember ginger tea and just get a little bit extra strength there. So, making up the fancy apple juice instead, pretty common specialty of the Sleep Sleepers, as we have Raticate, Rattata, and one more thing on the team that makes apples. Oh yeah, Halloween Hat Pika. All of them pumping out apples, able to consistently make the meal. Despite all 3 of them being berry specialists, having 3 berry specialists on the team is almost like it's basically like having 1 ingredient specialist. So, yeah, well, depending on the ingredients or the berry specialists and what their sub skills in nature too. But anyway, we're just gonna hop right into the sleep report. Pretty interested to see what we see. Hoping for some slow pokes. It's gonna be balanced sleep. I bet I'd put money on it. 100% sleep score it should be. Balanced type, as always. And then let's see. I think we're at the point that we should get 8 spawns. Well, maybe only. Ooh, only 7 actually. Oh well. We're still leveling it up. Next week is the holiday event. Haven't done too much prep for the holiday event on this account. Haven't really been able to. I could have been stockpiling some corn or ginger to fill the pot size a bit more instead of using that on this week, but I didn't want to stunt this week all that much, so. Looks like we got the Raticate. Ooh, a Ditto! Ditto's just a bit too good, being the only Pokemon with access to consistent tails. Well, decent tails. I guess Slowbro can do well with tails as well, but also the leeks are powerful. Oil's pretty powerful. That's why we don't have the Toxicroak in either, so not able to catch the Ditto, unfortunately. Mankey Gulpin. Okay, Gulpin is there. I think that's the only Pokemon on the field that we can catch, other than the Raticate. I don't really want to try to catch a Raticate because I don't really have the biscuits for that because it's fully evolved, so. Unless it's hungry, we're not going to be trying for it. And the Gulpin's kind of interesting, with next week being the holiday event. Oh, there is a Rattata there as well. I guess I could go for the Rattata. Do we really want another rat? I feel like this is just building up an army of rats. That's what this account is turning into. I didn't realize how common Rattata is as a spawn. Kind of makes sense with how sucky it is. Is anything hungry? Eradicate. Wow, it's like the dude heard me and was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a biscuit. Why not? Well, I'll toss him a Poke-Biscuit. If he mega hits, then oh well. That's typically my policy. If something that I want is hungry, I will toss it a biscuit, because even if you don't catch it, even if it doesn't mega hit, you still get 3 pip value on it, so. Alrighty then, as for the rest of this, it's the Rattata or the Gulpin. Even though the Gulpin's more interesting immediately, we're not going to be able to level it to a point that its skill will actually be like helpful to us during the Dream Shard event. I think just relying on Snorlax strength is better. So instead we'll feed the Rattata. Because, you know, if we get a good berry finder, if this guy has berry finding S help bonus, then that'd be amazing. And will we actually catch him? Hey, we do. So we do have something to review this morning. We're going to be hitting Friendship level 19. Slowly we'll be working up towards Friendship level 40 with the Rattata, which just increases our odds ever slightly to 1 in 21 of having Berry Finding S help bonus in the first 2 slots. So that is something else to think about when catching a lot of the same Pokemon. If we catch more Rattata, odds are we'll catch better Rattata. Sure, we'll send out the Ditto Candy. It's not the most prevalent Pokemon in the meta, but especially with the recent change, as well as the fact with the change to its main skill, and also the fact that it's got those tails at level 60. A lot of people want to get it to level 60, so and it's rarer, so we'll send out the Ditto Candy. Rattata level 9, Bashful Nature. Bashful doesn't matter on a Berry Specialist from what I remember. Hey, we got another helping bonus guy. This guy has more speed, but it's all very, very late, so This is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. It may actually be worthwhile throwing on the team. Huh. In place of probably at this point Drifloon, but I want to be leveling Drifloon because I want to get it to the point where it can evolve. So for now I'll leave Drifloon on, but probably Halloween Hat Pika. Considerations, guys. What do we do? Okay. Do we put on another rat? Oh, well, you know what? I'll consider this later. I'm actually pretty short on time today. So I'll just take the fact that my camera went out as assigned to consider this later. Hold tight. We'll see in the next video if it is worth it to run the Rattata for the holiday event. So I don't know if it recorded during when I caught the Rattata, but if it did, all that's important about it, it's got health bonus. Good, powerful skill. What else is there to say? Especially when paired with the second health bonus in my other Rattata. So, if you guys have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching, and hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.